Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today, guys, we're going to be reviewing and fully unboxing the Mattel Creations exclusive new Eternia version of PANTHOR. We'll take a look at the figure in the packaging, the beautiful artwork it comes with. We'll do a full unboxing. We'll compare this version of PANTHOR to the Battle Cat that we got back in Wave 1 and my other versions of PANTHOR from Origins. All right, and have some fun. Of course, we also will compare him to his 2000X variant, thanks to Pixel Dan, and his classic variant as well. All right, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. All right. Now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. Hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at the new Eternia version of PANTHOR. And of course, yes, this was a Mattel Creations exclusive, and I believe still available to purchase if you want to get this particular PANTHOR. Shipped very quickly. Took like 2 days to get to me, and he came the same exact time as Real Blast. All right, but look at this image here. Look at this beautiful image right here. A PANTHOR here. Look absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Got the Master Universe logo, new Eternia. Got the Mattel Creations logo here. Gorgeous. A very heavy box, a very heavy set creature, First, some nice, gorgeous imagery right there. The skeleton creature. Looks like some sort of dragon he's riding right now. But look at the artwork. Look at the detail. Beautiful. All right, of course, both sides does house the MasterVerse logo here. All right, and in the back, on the bottom, right here, guys, you see a shot right there of Mechanic right there. All right, in a cave. All right. So when you flip around the back, you see the image, of course, we've seen, of Skeletor, giving command to PANTHOR to attack Mechanic. It's very, and I remember in my assessment, my review of this creature or PANTHOR, it's kind of funny, putting Mechanic as the good guy fighting him, and which is nothing wrong about that. It's just I don't know, that would have been my first choice in the art. Having him facing PANTHOR, maybe He-Man or Man-at-Arms. But it's still beautiful artwork. Don't get me wrong. All right, I'm not saying Mechanic is not a worthy hero. I don't, it's that I would have chosen somebody else. But beautiful right there. Look at that great shot of PANTHOR there. All right, now when we open it up right here, flaps open up right here. Now, of course, right here you got a nice shot right there of PANTHOR here. Looks really, really good. All right, and of course, like with these Mattel Creations exclusives, they do come with this beautiful, beautiful artwork in here. Look at this. Well, wow, you can smell the new paint, the new plastic paint smell. Wow, that really hits you when you open up the box. But look at that shot. Look how gorgeous, beautiful. Look at Skeletor right there. It looks amazing. What a great backdrop right here. Beautiful. All right. Of course, the back right here, right here. Look at this. Look at this back right here. Look at this backdrop here, And I think moving forward, for the most part, when I unbox a figure from MasterVerse or even Origins, I think I'm going to use this backdrop, for art, to give it a little more to the figures. Look at that. Look at this detail here. We've got Snake Mountain here. Once again, Mattel and the Motu team does an amazing job. I mean, hats off to the artists who do just amazing work. Doing that, taking that extra step, that extra mile to give to give it some detail with this beautiful backdrop here. All right. All right. Of course, when you open it up, fully open up, okay. All right. Da-da-da. Of course, there's old PANTHOR right there in the box right there. You can see he comes with his helmet right there. You got the battle. You got PANTHOR. That little piece right there is part of the harness for his saddle, so you can put a Skeletor's foot inside there, of course. Beautiful. There's the spear right there. Sorry, guys. All right. So all in all, an amazing, amazing version of PANTHOR here. All right. So let me get him out of the box, which I already did. Okay, this is my second variant, and I already unboxed him, of course. Let me get that backdrop real fast, guys. Okay, so there it is. And here's old PANTHOR here. Out of the box. There he is. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Now, we will talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, we will talk about the big overall, glaring miss or, lack of something that PANTHOR does not have. Yes, we'll talk about that, okay? But there he is. And of course, I had to put him, like I said, in my previous videos. Once I get PANTHOR, I'm going to put him with that new alternate version of Skeletor right there. All right. But he looks good, okay? You got the startups right there. And that's something that was improved on. And I will show you the fact that I do like the fact that they included these with PANTHOR here. And they did not do that with Battle Cat from the Wave 1 version. But of course, they've come a long way, all right? But look at the detail from the saddle here. Got the skull, the green, his, green saddle here, his iconic green saddle. To, of course, the armor, or his head, I guess his helmet right there. Looks really, really good. Something very different, a different style helmet from the Classics version, right? All right. Beautiful. Now, let me take the helmet off, okay? Right there. Look at the face sculpt. Let me back it up just a little bit here, guys. Hang on. Back up just a little bit here. All right. Look at the face sculpt. I love the face sculpt. I love the eyes. The eyes got that more cat-like look to them. Beautiful. I love the full-on, just the teeth. Got the big fangs, full articulated. I mean, gorgeous, beautiful figure. Okay, and it works. I will say I love the paint. Yes, I love the paint for me because it works with the Skeletor. All right, so it does work for me. Would I like to be flocked? Of course, I would love to have a flocked version of PANTHOR in MasterVerse, all right? But if we ever get that, of course, I will definitely get one, a flocked variant of PANTHOR. And of course, this reminds me, of Origins. Don't forget, from Origins, we got this variant right here. This was the first variant of Origins PANTHOR, all right, that we got right there. And that one was not flocked. And I don't know the process, what happened that gave us, the flock version, which is right here. So here's the flock variant, right? This was the collector's edition, and it cost double the price, okay? So I don't know what the process was, for Mattel and to give us a flock variant of PANTHOR from Origins. I don't know, it might be too expensive now to flock PANTHOR. That's one of my, throwing it out there, is it might be too expensive to flock, PANTHOR. And if they did flock it, I'm sure if they did flock it, I'm sure that you would probably buy it. I would buy it. But who knows about the price? It might be double, maybe possibly triple the price to get it flocked, get a whole new packaging out there. Would it be made to order? Would it be a limited edition? Don't forget, Classics was not, flocked. Mondo did a PANTHOR, a non-flocked variant of PANTHOR. And I thought, guys, that there was supposed to be a flocked variant for Mondo, a limited edition version. And I don't think that ever came out. I don't know if it did or not. I do not know. So maybe still, but possibly, I'm not saying never say never. I would love to get a flocked variant of PANTHOR from MasterVerse. It would be beautiful. But look at from the time frame from Battle Cat to now for MasterVerse, how long it took, from both of these amazing iconic beasts or cats that we got. And you would think, they were going to flock him. They would have done it already. But maybe, like Origins, maybe they're seeing and waiting for our response, and maybe we'll give us a flocked variant of PANTHOR from MasterVerse. Never say never. I would love to get that, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not, guys. All right. I would love it. I'm sure a lot of you are hoping and waiting, maybe possibly, like they did with Origins. Maybe some of you did not get this variant of PANTHOR and was waiting for this version to come out. I don't know, everybody. I would love to get a flock variant. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings. I know a lot of you probably are going to pass on this version of PANTHOR. I say no. I say, pick it up, because you never know. You don't miss out. At least have one in your collection, at least to have, and then once you get another one, you can, get that one as well. So don't pass out, don't pass it up, getting a PANTHOR for your collection, because you never know. Like I said, MasterVerse is very, very known for their figures from this line here. For the most part, it's all figures, exception for Battle Cat, PANTHOR, and that Bone Throne. That's it. There's no play sets. There's no vehicles yet. So don't miss this opportunity. Now, like I said, it works for me. The paint does work for me because of the Skeletor I've chosen to have him with right here. All right. Now let me get these guys out of the way. All right. These other variants of PANTHOR here. All right. And another thing. I know the Origins, versions of PANTHOR are supposed to be more of that iconic 80s variants of PANTHOR, and I get it. But, with that helmet, this helmet is beautiful. I love this helmet. I wish that they would have given us the option to have a helmet for PANTHOR in Origins. Just, as an option to, if you were more of that classic variant of PANTHOR, give it something, something unique. I guess if you had if you're a good painter and you have an extra Battle Cat around and you can put the helmet on and paint it green, you can do that. But I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I love this new, which came in classics. It was part of the classics line, that helmet. All right, but yeah, all right. So let me get these versions of PANTHOR, the Origins variants of PANTHOR, out of the way real fast, guys. All right. Let me put I'm about to bring out Battle Cat here. Okay. So here's Battle Cat from the Wave 1 variant. So there we go. Right there. So there's my battle armored version of He-Man on Battle Cat. And as you can see, I love the stirrups here. I think they're called stirrups here, that you could put the feet inside. Battle Cat never had that. Okay. And I think, it's probably the same, exact height right there. Back up just a little bit, guys. All right. Now, the face sculpts are totally, totally different. All right. Of course, when you remove the helmet from Battle Cat, it's supposed to give you Cringer, right? I never liked, because it's not Cringer to me. Cringer is this smaller creature. And I do hope, like I said, that we will get a new Eternia variant of Battle Cat in the MasterVerse line. All right. But you can see the difference in face sculpts here. All right. That looks lethal. I love it. I love the big teeth. I love the tongue. I love the teeth. I love the eyes. So it works. It works. I wish it was flocked, yes. But, and I know a lot of you will probably not use this version of Skeletor in your team up with PANTHOR. You can use, this variant maybe, because it's got the same paint. Maybe a Skelegod or, Skelecon figure, or any version of Skeletor. Or maybe go, no Skeletor at all. Look at the armor. Look at the armor. All right. So let me know, guys, what is your thoughts and feelings about PANTHOR here? Are you going to be picking them up at all? Are you going to hopefully wait? Maybe, just maybe, Mattel will, give us a flocked variant. And if they did, would you pay double the price? Maybe triple? That's what they did with Origins. Don't forget. Origins, had that collector's edition from that Mattel, that Walmart exclusive, and it was double the amount. So now, and that was just, this size, PANTHOR here, your standard Origin size, PANTHOR. This is much bigger. So you got to think about double, maybe even possibly triple the amount of flocking here. Alright, of course, you're going to have to get the whole new box for it. It'll probably say collector's edition, with real, fur. Like this fur. Getting this type of fur, like the Beast Man, somewhat, with PANTHOR. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Now, of course, the 2000X variant of PANTHOR was flocked right here. There's old PANTHOR here. Came out in 2002 with a variety of weapons and missiles and guns. That's crazy. But there he is. Of course, the Classics line, which is more kind of like as the hang on, guys, of the MasterVerse wave, because you got that different, like you got the helmet there with the horns like going up, kind of like Skeletor's horns right there. All right, looks good. All right, all right, guys. But my final thoughts, guys. Of course, he looks badass. I get it. The paint is very shiny, very bright. But for me, and it works for me. And I know a lot of you will, and I would love to get a flock variant of PANTHOR in MasterVerse. Please, Mattel, make that happen. And like I said, I don't know the process and how it went from Origins to giving us that collector's edition flock variant of PANTHOR. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. But never say never. I'm not trying to be negative. I would love to get a flock variant of PANTHOR from MasterVerse. But I think it's going to be very expensive, and we just got to wait and see. But the PANTHOR right here is beautiful. It's lethal. It's gorgeous. The Skeletor, figure I have chosen to put with him works. And that's why I like it. All right, because of the paint of of that vac metal armored shine from both PANTHOR and Skeletor works. That's why I love it. All right, but you might think otherwise. You might want to pair him with a different variant of Skeletor, more of his vintage collection variant, or or any version of Skeletor. All right, so let me know, guys. Your thoughts and feelings about PANTHOR, if you're going to pick him up now, or are you going to hopefully wait and maybe, just maybe, hopefully Mattel will give us a flock variant, all right? But don't pass this up, because you never know. We never know that, who knows what our next creature will be, our next vehicle will be. Like I said, it took us a long time, years between him and him to get. So, so don't pass it up, guys, all right? All right, guys, I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. And also thank you for my non-subscribers. If you're just someone who just happened to watch my video, and I hope you will subscribe afterwards. So thank you so much. All right, so thank you. All right, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow we're going to be looking at possibly the final wave of the Turtles of Grayskull line of Clam Champ. All right, we'll take a look at the figure in the packaging, the artwork it comes with, and have some fun. All right. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.